Hey SOW community, this is Zalon coming at you with another SOW video. It's live stream. And this is the final night of arena battles for the current Fellowship Arena. Oh, there's my notification. Thank goodness I know that I'm live. Turn off notifications though. Alright. So let's check and see how we're doing. Ooh, we're in 7th. This live stream will put us past Unrighteous. I'm not even concerned. So, and then of course we have 19 hours to go. So, but we're in the top 10, which really, yeah, that's pretty much all that matters at this point. Because getting up to 5th place, I'm not seeing us pushing 4 mil in less than 24. But we all did a very good job. Got a lot of good rewards. My goal is 650. I think I might be coming a little shy on that one, but I'm going to try to get as high as I can go. So, alright, working on Carnan as I see there. Let's see if anybody has any matches up. Alright. We'll just start one with Carnan here. And if nobody joins, we'll just start one off here with the public match. See if we can catch any people that might recognize me. It happened again the earlier today, actually, in a public match. Keep running into people that I think follow my streams. Names that I don't recognize. So we'll see what happens. Or am I going to get put with bots? You gonna put me with bots? Give me real people. Ah, got all bots. That's horrible. Well, at least I know they'll all drop their works. It's the only upside to playing with bots. You know they'll all drop works. And they'll all revive themselves. None of these guys will be doing any spin moves. Sometimes they are better than pubs. Yeah. I mean, I got an Aragorn, too. That's not bad. You don't see too many people using an Aragorn. I feel like he's one of the few characters that a lot of the higher players are missing, is Aragorn. I'm talking, most of the higher players have all the characters. We're missing just one. Well, look, that work. He was doing a little bit of like a half spin move. And it's Dunzo. Alright. Why is this flashing? Oh. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. There's a new power-up event going on. It didn't even flash up when I logged in. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. Usually there's a notification that pops up when you log in for the first time and there's something new like that. Let me see. That must be under the individual though. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wonder if people weren't going nuts. But let's take a look at the rewards. Whoa! Glyphs all the way down, and that's exactly what I like to see because it makes sense. I mean, come on now. You need 100 glyphs to open the character up. If you're not giving out some glyphs to everybody, it's like you'll never unlock them. I let the guys in band know that I was going to be streaming a little earlier tonight, yeah, because I can only stream until 9:30, which is like 50 minutes from now. So I can only do like an hour stream tonight. So, but, just trying to get as much, because otherwise I'd be streaming super late, and I don't want to stream super late tonight, I really don't. I'll play, like, relax and play super late, but wasn't trying to be streaming super late. Let's see. What we got down here? We got Hollis. Holla. Big fan of Hollis. He's pretty awesome. Let me see this again. So who are the... Let's see who the buffed ones. This looks like there was 4 of them. So Iteral. Nice. Actually, I think. Yeah. What's up, Caesar? Yo, yo, yo. Oh, sweet. Saruman and Celebrant board because they're the ones I've been leveling up anyway. Due to the Warlord. And of course, Helm. Nice. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll run through this energy real quick. Getting there. Getting your Iteral past 12k today. It's gonna be epic. Oh, gosh, Caesar, I know it will be. It will be. And send Karnan in again. Definitely gonna finish Karnan up tonight. This match and one more. Hello, Sergian. Hey, nobody particular. How we doing? How is your fellowship faring in this fellowship arena? Being that we only have about 19 hours left to go. I got real people here. None of them have seemed to know who I am, though. It's okay, though. I don't expect people to, but when it does happen randomly, it's very funny. Oh, so you guys weren't interested in the Boromir glyphs? See, because I have 34 Boromir glyphs, I was excited thinking that if we got either 4th or 5th place, I would have unlocked him. But since we're getting 6 through 10, I'm going to be 1 glyph shy of Boromir, which means I'm going to be on, like, the ultimate hunt for a Boromir Warlord just to unlock him. It'd be so sick. So... or the next time Boromir's on, like an elite pull for 300, I'll probably do like 3 or 4 pulls just because I know I'll unlock him. Guaranteed. I don't know. But the Warlord's a better idea, obviously, because it doesn't cost you tons of gems. But sometimes it can take a very, very long time for that to happen, so I don't know. Me hunting Gandalf, yeah. Well, I mean, for Boromir, I mean, being that I'll be one glyph away, literally. You know, I'll be just, it's just the worst. Because here you see, wait, we're passing. Boromir at 34 glyphs that I've collected since I've started playing the game. And, you know, you never think, oh man, that's really going to amount to anything. But when you see this kind of a boost in glyphs, 75 or 85 would have done it, but 65 just doesn't cut it. And of course, I wouldn't mind going for that one. It'd be awesome to go to that 1.9. Oh, there's Caesar. That 1.9 million. I don't know what Caesar's doing. What is he doing? A 4? I don't really have any real high level people. I have it unlocked already. Here on the treadmill, bad guy? He's on the treadmill probably watching the stream and playing at the same time. It's very nice. Hey, Dragon. Welcome to the stream. Got the last night of arena matches. Got Caesar 187 here and Bad Guy. Caesar with his rat bag. His bag of rats. Bad Guy with awesome Helm Hammer hand. Oh, Bad Guy. How far have you gotten in Saragost? I was curious. Probably gonna die here. I realized we just came in here with no healer. Probably not the best group setup. Caesar, you rat. You rat bag. Alright. Oh, gosh. Get out of here. Dead. So close to that health. I wasn't trying to get it. Nice, Caesar. I didn't give you the notification about me being on. Actually, at the beginning of the stream, it was funny. I got my own notification. That sometimes happens. Not all the time, but sometimes. Oop, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm running. Unless he does that lightning. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, that throw's not even done. So we level up the Brimbor. Oh yeah, I got those 500 the other day. Oh, that's so sick. Look how easy it is to level people up when you got 500 of them. Oh, man. It's nice. I wonder what... Just apply max. It's only 357. Although I'm not using that many of them. Gosh. I gotta spread that out a little bit. But we'll take him to 55, though. Saruman. Oh, yeah, we should take you. We should take Saruman to 65. Gotta raise the roof. I wonder. Still got time, but I still want to get that. Idrill's so squishy. Wow, should I max Idrill out? Just straight max? Boom. We'll fix that in a second. I think I'm just gonna go hard. I'm gonna go and try to get a couple more levels done in the Warlord. Be nice. Just take Celebrate Board to 60. Oh crap. I actually need more Mirian. How we doing, John? Concentrating on levering? Yeah. The Aragorn drop rate is ridiculous. Oh, you did the first couple weeks ago. And okay, you haven't been back to Saragost. I see. Have you ever seen the game called Dishonored? I've heard of it. Wouldn't mind those tomes, though. Yeah, right? Who is it in the arena that makes us ink? What? Hey, John Plays, you're level 8 now? That's awesome. Alright. We're gonna get ourselves some more Mirian. Blammo. And that's what I spend the majority of my gems on, if anything, is on the Mirian. But, at the same time, I like to spend it on the Fellowship Arenas or Fellowship Power-Ups. Right now, this has more to do with completing this Warlord than anything else, but it's also part of the power-up as well. So, like I said, let's take the Brimbor up to 60. It's okay, John. Everybody had to start at some place. I was there too at some point. It happens. It happens. You're doing good. Just gotta stick with it. That's the thing. It's sticking with the game and playing the game over the long term that is the real trial. If you can't stick with it, you lose interest in a couple weeks. You know, that's the hard part. You know. That's why a majority of the players that play this game are tentatively a little older. Nothing offensive about any younger players. It's just a lot of times they don't have the patience because it does take. I mean, look, I'm not even I just reached player level 78, and I only got 2 more to go. I'll be max player level, at least for right now in the current game. And I'll be just starting to reach my characters to level 80. I played the game for 6 months now. So you do have to keep that in mind. Although when you get there, then the game opens up as everything continues. So Even at oh, guy's going through all his emoticons. Nice. Yeah, I've been playing it daily. Not like I mean, not like arenas every day because there's not always stuff like that. There hasn't been that kind of stuff going on all the time. You know, they've only been out for the last couple months or 3 or 4 months. But the first 2 months of the game, there was no arena. Yeah, one day to get to level 8. Yeah, in the beginning, you're gonna go pretty hard and fast, and then after a while, it's going to be a grind. You know, it takes you a little while to move up after a little while. Um, Takes you a little while to move up from level to level. Now, I think at this point, it's been like a week or so. I believe maybe less, maybe like 5 or 6 days. But I'm doing my dailies every day. But then again, when you look at it, it's 8,400, and it's like 1272. So if you only make about you know 1,000 XP a day or 1,500 XP a day, it takes a little while. But at the same time, as soon as I become 80, there won't be a big hard time or a hard push at going for. I mean, you still want to do your dailies anyway because you still get 50 gems out of it. But besides from that, it's just the Mirian. After that, the experience won't really do much for you. But being able to take your characters up to that level is actually the more important part. And getting glyphs to unlock more stars. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, sure. Could take you less. Some people play. Some people play a lot more than me, and are free to play. You want to do a good example? Here's one right here. Mo Dollars. This guy is free to play, and he's got awesome characters. But Mo Dollars has been playing with me since we formed the fellowship. You know, just enjoy the ride. He. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And like I said, we are one of the lowest requirements. Look at that, 30,500. Just in regular leaderboard. Anybody around us? Oh well, the required power is 1,000. They must have just dropped that for somebody to get in. But typically it's 40,000, 45,000, 60,000. They don't want any of the lower players in any of these groups. 60,000. Like, well, we'll take 30 if you're a grinder. If you can do it. 60. Sorry, it's the same one. 55. Yeah, everyone around us 50. They don't want anything lower than that. So that's why for events, you notice we sit a lot up. We sit a lot higher. We were actually up in the 4 and 5 range for a while until certain people probably threw a lot more cash into it. But you'll be on 24/7. Okay, that's good to hear. Um, but uh, but yeah. Yeah, I got 1,000 gems, something now. I don't spend it on getting supplies. I will spend it when I get a higher level, only when there are events. I learned that from DOT. Yeah, exactly. It's very similar. Yeah, we need Buck. Yeah, unfortunately to say, don't really know what's up with him. He has been a no-show for quite some time. So, as you can see here, everybody's trying their best to get to the 175 before the end. It looks like everybody's getting there, actually. Brizo's almost there. Okay, it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that are not at the 175. And to be real honest with you, it doesn't take much to get there. Just even pretty casual playing. You don't even have to put anything into it. Caesar will tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, if everybody chips in, that's why the 175 was put up, because it's something that we have to have a certain standard at least. Not saying unfortunately, but we have a certain standard we have to uphold, because the rest, everybody else, as you could see, is putting in either a lot of time and or a little bit of money to be able to perform at these higher levels. So we want to make sure that, when we get this reward, that everybody else also did their part and pitched in as well. So, but I'm confident that Shiva and Brizo and Kusog and Fitton, they all look like they're going to still be able to hit it no problem. But Alexander, L, and Thiama. Now Thiama has already said that he's gonna be heading out, just because it's not working out for him when it comes down to being able to participate in the arenas like he wants to. So he's gonna go to a more casual fellowship, and that's fine. Saying that kind of stuff and talking to us and chat about it is always the best way to go about it. Because then, of course, we can, yeah, just that's better than having to have to just boot you and have any kind of issues. Yeah, most competitive fellowships in our realm have 300K minimum. Wow, for arenas. Listen to that. Nobody particular. You're on the Rivendell, right? That's the oldest server, right? I think that's what we established before. Actually, I have a different type of Samsung, so I not get this game. Oh, that stinks, Dragon. Oh, nice. I played Arena 2 times at level 7 and we won both of them. I got 3 of my friends to join me. Yeah. Well, if you can get some friends to play the game with you, it's a lot of fun to do the arenas. And they have the individual ones, which is the individual arenas means you just have individual scores and you have to play against everybody on your server. But that's fine. It's not a bad thing because you still can actually still group up with 3 other people of your fellowship. So, still a lot of fun. You would die if you couldn't play this game? Oh, Caesar, and Caesar does so well for being a free to play player. So I'm telling. Oh, Isengard, that's right. Yeah, I mean, we got bad guy who's our. He's definitely our most. I would say. Uh, he's very active. I can't say most active, but he's very active and also has put enough into this game that he has rose in the ranks extremely fast and become one of the top players on our entire server. So we are very fortunate to have Bad Guy among us. And then, of course, Caesar187, who's our first level 80. And Mo Dollars, both of them. Caesar and Mo Dollars are both free to play. And then Warbucks, who might be moving down in rank, but I'm not going to boot him until we figure out exactly what's going on. So, and we do have some other players that have been stepping up their game too, like Dang Zing. He's been stepping up his gang hardcore. I've been seeing he's been very when you're very active in band. That's another way to get to rank up here with us is being really active in band, talking to us on band. Um, of the 9, really stepped up too. Saw a lot of good performance when it comes down to the. There's Dang Sing and of the 9, and then of course Cream and Bad Guy. Myself, and then Mo Dollars. Black Eagle, really good too. Peebs, General Taco. Big Town Baby and Feranic. And there's Caesar. Photons, Tusk, Uruvu, Grey Worm, Shooter McGavin, Dalvakin, King Chris, Biceps. Everyone's doing good. Lawakwa, Blackjack, Shiva. Everybody looked at the bottom of the list already anyway. So that's enough of looking at everybody in the fellowship. I'm just very happy with having a good mix of free to play to paying players and doing this well in the fellowship arena. Very good. Alright. Now that I did all that leveling, let's give this a shot. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Now, from everyone that's in the stream right now, who else should I bring in? Besides the 3 buffed characters. Should I bring in Torvin? Lithril? Or Hammer? Yeah. Tank? Okay. Best orc. Let's see if I can get this. We're gonna go Arwen first. He of course goes down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, I wasn't watching for his lightning. I screwed that up. I screwed it up because I wasn't watching for his lightning. It matters so much at how many lightnings you can get in because it's so powerful against them. Let me try that again. Yeah. No, bad guy. I didn't check out those videos you told me about yet. No, I didn't. But it cannot be more difficult than just going for. I'm sorry, I should have went for Arwen instead of the other one. I didn't mean to go for Lithril first. Yeah, unfortunately to say, don't think my guys are strong enough. Still. And I think it does have everything to do with the fact that they're not ring level 11 like everyone else has ring level everybody 11, and I have ring 7 and 8 and 8. That does not help. Does not help. So, yep, unfortunately to say, everybody I have is pretty much either 8 or I don't even know if I have any 9s yet. So yeah, because of my ring level, all of my characters are at a disadvantage. So, yep. So if it's no, bad guy's referring to somebody else that posted some vids on how to defeat these warlords, and I hope it's not like some sort of exploit. I hope it's actually like a certain actual way about doing it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll look into it because the warlords are still around for a couple more days. But I don't want to waste too much time on that. But if anybody else wants to post any matches, that'd be great. But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to throw a little bit of gems towards this. And we'll do at least another. We'll finish up Karn in here. I guess we'll leave it for a second. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, sweet. Good old Amelia. Amelia. The healer. Seems like we have a pretty decent healer. Some people don't know how to play as a healer. Amelia seems to have a good idea. What's up, Engineer Hoist? Welcome to the live stream. So Hoist has been putting a couple extra live streams, not just one a week. There we go, we unlocked Karnan. Nice, nice, nice. So now that Hoist is here, that means we got to show off just one more time, real quick, how NTG is doing in the current Arena Fellowship Arena. And we are doing... Oh, we're about to get back into 6th. What are you right now? An Ent? Oh, no, Karnan is like a... she's from the Shadows of War, Shadows of Mordor series. So she's kind of like a forest, like, mage, I guess, but not exactly an Ent. It's more explained in those game storylines, which unfortunately I don't know as well as the Lord of the Rings movies. So, but again, here showing us in the regular. This is where we are normally ranked, but just based on our power of our characters, and we're a number 10 ranked on the server. But here we are, yeah, Entwife, yeah, kinda. And she's a mage too. But you got non-toxic here. We're about to work our way back up into 6th place for the arena matches that we are going, or the arena tournament that's going on right now. So it's pretty awesome. Been doing fairly well. Very proud of our team. And besides from that, I mean, here, let me give Engineer Hoist a quick look at the characters. You'll recognize a couple. Like Saruman here from the Lord of the Rings movies. Got him. He's pretty sweet. And Galadriel. She's also quite sweet. And then, who else? Oh, Arwen. And she's got a sweet power of calling on those, a wave of those water horses from the movies. It's pretty cool. And, and the prizes from this current tournament is Boromir. We all know him. They're giving away a bunch of different glyphs for him, so we're trying to get as many as possible. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Definitely enjoy the fact that they mesh the game and the movies together with all the different characters, which is pretty awesome for everyone, I think, that enjoys the entire franchise. Oh yeah, and right now, the main enemy in the in the and the arena is Gandalf and friends. So It's Gandalf and the rest of the mages. So. I hear Boromir dies in wave 1 every time. Yeah, right? Oh, Dragon, I play this game on my Android phone. I'll take Lithroin. But there is talks of bringing in either Thorin. The next character is either going to be Thorin Oakenshield or um, Treebeard. So an actual end. So either Treebeard or Thorin Oakenshield is going to be the next character released, which is going to be pretty cool. And if Thorin Oakenshield comes out, you know I'm going to be singing the song. Oh, I think we lost Caesar. Yeah, Thorin Oakenshield. He is pretty cool. He's probably the most well-known dwarf character besides from Gimli, because Gimli is famous in the like the Fellowship of the Ring series, but in the Hobbit, Thorin Oakenshield is kind of more or less king of the dwarves, or at least the ones under the Lonely Mountain. So pretty cool. Especially if they put him in all the cool, sweet battle armor that they eventually wear at the end of the Hobbit movies. Yeah, he'll be a cool looking character. I always thought it was funny when dwarves would ride. What was it like? They'd ride like ponies. They don't ride full horses. All right, bad guy. Me and you, buddy. Oh, and Helm Hammerhand, who bad guy is right now, his character, he is a one of the 9 ring wraiths, which is pretty cool that they're going into the fact that they can. Now he is one of the characters that they talk about in Shadows of War and Shadows of Mordor, the console games. But I just like the fact that they're not just talking about the main ring wraith, or Nazgul, whatever you like to call them. Which means that that leaves the opportunity to bring in, other ring wraiths as well, which I think will be very cool. I think it would be cool to have an all wraith team, you know. Obviously making them different classes though, because already Celebrimbor is a wraith, and so is Helm Hammerhand. So if they added two more, each one with a different ability, you could have an entire team. One tank, one ranged, maybe a healer, maybe a mage, something like that, or a life stealer. See, that's the opposite thing for evil characters. Instead of being a healer, they have like life stealers. So to be real honest, it's almost the same thing. I really don't gotta kill Saruman here. Bad guy will take down Gandalf in 2 swipes. What preview? Preview of what? Preview of the song? I only know the beginning part of it. Oh, it's from the preview of the Hobbit movie when when Gandalf's talking about all the dwarves as they come over. Goes here, hold on. Gotta get something to drink. Bakersfield Bakersfield will complete the dwarf team. Bakersfield? Who's Bakersfield? Oh, Oakenshield. I was like, who the heck is Bakersfield? You shall not pass. Yeah, right? Well, that's we have gone up against, in some of the arenas, we have gone up against Targaroth. He is the, gosh, what's the name of it? The Balrog that Gandalf went up against. Oh, reminds me, that's another thing, too. I don't have him yet, of course, because he's we do have Gandalf the Grey, and that's the character that we're going up against right now in the arena. But I believe they will release Gandalf the White as well. It's just a matter of time. Gandalf don't want none of my hammer. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He'll go down quickly. So, all right. I got about 10, 11 minutes left of the stream, and it's only because I do have to get off for a meeting. But if anybody wants to post any matches, they can. If anybody is up for posting any matches, I'll run a couple matches here at the very end. No problem. Just leave the opportunity up. Oh, Moria, yeah. Yes, in the dwarf mine. In the mines of Moria. I remember that. Yeah. Mines of Moria. Demon of Fire. That's right. One bad guy posted up a match. Nice. Let's see how difficult. Because the more difficult it is, the better the character. Ooh, he's bringing in Brutes. Oh, yo, I'm bringing in Aslar. I don't care. It's a 4. He'll still handle it. I'm gonna show off the two big guys, Brutes and Aslar, brothers in arms. Look at them; they're huge. Good, John. Well, then you'll know those characters, and if you know any of the characters from Shadow of War or Shadow of Mordor, that's where the rest of the characters come from. But far over the misty mountains, oh, to dungeons deep and caverns, oh. That's pretty much all I know. Off the top of my head, without it playing in the background. Well, nobody particular. They're what's it called? And you can look this up. This is all very, very new news. But the Amazon has bought rights from the Tolkien estate a couple months ago to produce a TV show on Amazon. That's going to be, again, I believe Amazon's trying to fill a void because they know HBO is going to be losing Game of Thrones. Not losing so much, but Game of Thrones is going to be finishing in one season, and that's it. There will be spin-offs to Game of Thrones, but there will still be a void of who is going to be the next major king of the TV empire. That is the main great and amazing show that takes up a lot of people's attention. Let's just put it that way. And if Amazon does it right, and they do the stories, yeah, you watching me and bad guys smash them, the two biggest guys around, yeah. We're getting mad. Go ham. Yeah. Awesome. I really like Aslar, and Brutes is also really cool. He just hasn't been available too much. So I think I have enough for one more. Yes, nobody particular. And which makes me think nobody particular is that because of that, I believe that WB has the rights to work with any characters that are in any series. I would hope that is in their clauses. That because since they have the ability to do. Oh, you have another one up. Okay. We have another one up. If they have the ability to pull from like the Fellowship of the Fellowship series and the Hobbit series already, then they should be able to pull from the TV series from Amazon. I would hope. I would hope. So we'll see. I'm gonna wreck it. That makes me think of. I just saw the preview for the second Wreck It Ralph is coming out, and that's a movie I'd watch with my daughter. Hardcore, and she's 5, but she wouldn't understand a lot of the references when it comes down to the video games, but I do. So the old video games. But she just likes the fact that it's an animated movie, so I don't care. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, they gotta put me and bad guy on with some. Yeah, it's gonna put us on with some bots. Oh well. Again, like I always say, at least the bots drop their works. Now, when we had the arena where brutes had the 400% buff to every like to damage, brutes used to just punch one time, and every enemy that brutes would punch, they would just fall over. It was insane, kind of like that, but it was like to every enemy. He just bashed everybody's faces in. Signature move. Uh oh. Still died. These brutes are still super happy. Alright, I'm posting up one more. One more. Last match. Last match. And yes, I will still finish off the like Lithril and any other character that I might have started, but by tomorrow, by the end of the by the arena time. But I'm still going to be working on completing this warlord, getting my characters in the power up event right now to max. Hey, Grey Worm. You can see some Saruman action. One more match. One more match. Come on, bad guy, let's go.
What's this? Paragraph from John. The best thing... Oh, there we go. Oh, bad guy and photons. Ah, nice. Best thing in arena is to have a healer, mage, a tank, and an assassin, or a close combat hero and 2 strong big orcs to medium orcs. Yeah. Gosh, Saruman is so good. I think Saruman might be the character. I keep talking about him so much, and I'm leveling him up a lot. He might be one of my first characters I just straight max. I just really like Saruman's lightning. Says Guts. New Titan you're going to drop on Monday. New Titan? I don't know about anything drop. I don't know what you're referring to. Because if you're referring to the other game that I play, nothing is happening until Thursday, like it is every week. I don't remember saying anything about dropping anything on Monday. If I said anything on anybody's streams, it was probably a video. So we'll see. Photons is still posting matches, but I gotta go. Unfortunately, I'm on a time constraint tonight, everyone, but thank you for everyone that joined the live stream. I will be back again when we have another Fellowship Arena, of course. Individual Arena, yeah, I like to jump on those too because I still do get to stream and play with the Fellowship. But besides from that, I will always be back with some more videos as well very soon. And any other crazy events, especially if PvP action is starting. Anything like that, you will know I will definitely go live for that as well. So stay tuned for that. So thank you for joining in today, and SOW community, and we'll talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.